Just got to the hotel, you guys. This is Speedy. If you guys have been watching my other channel, Natalie's Ranch Adventure, you've seen my turtles. So this is Speedy. He is traveling. He's on the road with us. We are in Nevada, and we are taking Speedy clear across the country, all the way with us to Virginia. Speedy has been weathering the trip really well. He's done almost 1,000 miles with us already. He spent the night last night in the bathtub of this hotel because I felt bad. You know, we have him in a small plastic container in the truck all day long, and I wanted him to be able to kind of stretch his little webbed feet a little bit, so I ran some bath water for him. The only thing is, he kept trying to climb out for like 2 hours. He was trying to climb out of the bathroom, and his shell kept knocking on the bathtub, and so hopefully it didn't keep everybody, my neighbors, my hotel neighbors, awake. Kept me awake a little bit, but finally he settled down and went to sleep. So we're gonna put him back in his little plastic container and put him back in the truck, and he's gonna make it from Nevada into Utah. All right, hotel stay number 2 for Mr. Speedy. It's pretty big. I don't know, 9 inches, 10 inches. It's pretty big. I was reading up on red-eared sliders and on the internet, and I'm wondering how old Speedy is. Speedy came to us. He came to us about 3 years ago. We did not raise him or own him since he was little. But, so anyways, he came pretty big 3 years ago, and then he just grew. You know, he got out of that little aquarium he was in, and I bought him a 200-gallon pond, and you know, so he got bigger. We'll talk more about that later. But anyways, I was reading on the internet. Hi, Speedy. I was reading on the internet, and it said to count the rings on the turtle's shell, and then roughly divide that by 2, more or less. That'll give you the turtle's age. So I don't really want to clean Speedy off too well, because I want him to look like a muddy rock from where he's going. So he has the best chance at hunting, because he will no longer be fed. He'll have to hunt. So I want him to have the best chance possible. So I only cleaned off, as you can see, a little bit. But I can count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. Maybe 15. So maybe he's around 7. These turtles will live well over 20 years. Hold on, Speedy. Hold on. And he's a nice turtle. He's a cool turtle. He came very scared of us. He came to us really scared, but he knows me now. He's never tried to bite me or nothing. Oh, Speedy. No, you don't want to. You're going to fall in there, buddy. So maybe about 7 years old. He's probably full grown, I would say. He might get a little bit bigger, but he's probably full grown. Like I said, this is hotel stay of 2 of 4. We are in Wyoming. Speedy is doing well with the traveling. I think he doesn't like the big bumps on the highway, because after a big bump he will he'll kind of he'll start making noise. You know, he'll start scratching around in the back in the tub, plastic tub that we have. But other than that, he's doing well. Huh, Speedy? He didn't want to eat yesterday, but I want him to eat really well before we go where we're going to take him. So, his smiling face. Speedy's last hotel, you guys. Hopefully the last hotel he'll ever have to stay in his whole life. What's up, Speedy? You want to get out? He wants to get out of this box really bad. Hopefully he likes his new home. Please, you guys, let this be a lesson to you. Red-eared sliders will live for well over 20 years, especially in captivity and under good housing conditions. So Speedy is about 7, and he's almost the size of a dinner plate. And he was really cute, I'm sure, when he was purchased originally. They used to sell these turtles at a lot of the swap meets, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. And they're really cute because they're literally the size of a quarter. They're so small and they're so colorful when they're little like that. They grow really, really fast. And if you're not prepared to buy a pond and buy a filter and, you know, put the right conditions for the turtle, then they really don't do that well in an aquarium. They will survive, obviously, right? They will survive, but they're not going to do that well. And when they're the size of a quarter, their tank that they need is very, very small, but they grow very, very quickly. So before you know it, your turtle is 1 or 2 years old and he's requiring like a 40-gallon tank. And the upkeep is kind of ridiculous and people lose interest, and all of a sudden you have too many, you know, too many red-eared sliders, too many different types of animals like this that, you know, people get and they think, oh yeah, this is so cool, and then they lose interest. So it's just one of those things, you guys. Don't get them for your kids unless you're in it for the long haul. Speedy was dropped off to me, and then my hairdresser, she bought a turtle, it's the same type of turtle, a red-eared slider, for her son, and had it in a little plastic aquarium, you know, in the dining room. And that turtle grew, and she gave me that turtle. So they are not, you know, they're not the most ideal pet unless you have a pond, unless you're totally prepared, like I said, for the long haul. So I hope Speedy really thrives and enjoys his new home. We did bring him all the way across the country in order to give him this new home, and it's my hope that his natural instincts will kind of kick in once he goes into his new home, and he will be able to look at him, look at him. What are you doing, Speedy?
Get me out.
He's miserable. So hopefully his natural instincts will kick in, and he will be able to thrive in his new home, which we will take him to tomorrow, and we'll show that to you guys. Look at this. That's Speedy's new home. A 2-acre pond. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful property. But first we do the turtle.
There it is.
Isn't it gorgeous, Lexi?
Yeah. It goes all the way back there.
What?
Like it's like
your property?
Yeah, there's like 5 more fields back there.
5 more fields? Does that mean you got a lot more space in this house? Do you like it here? I would like it here.
You go swimming in here.
You do?
And I got a fish as big as
Fish as big as
mine.
you? You were.
There's a huge fish that was almost like right here to me, but it took my lure.
Oh man, it took your lure?
Yeah.
So you're turning into quite the fisherman, huh?
I might go in that little pipe tube that goes in there.
Uh-huh. Look at this. Red buds.
Do it. He'll just go in there.
The red buds, I think they're just wild over here. In California, we gotta buy red bud trees. Oh, this is perfect, yeah.
Oh, there's also a shell spot over there.
This is perfect. Why don't you put him on the dirt right there and let him think about it?
Put him around here.
Yeah, and then he'll probably just go on his own, but let him think about it first. Oop!
He's gone.
Bye, Speedy. We love you. Look at, he's going straight down. Wow, that was fast. He didn't have to think about it very. He didn't have to think about it very long, did he? He said, "I'm out of here, guys." He's free. There, he let out some bubbles. Oh, that was cool. Thanks, guys. Oh, look at, there he is. Hey, he came back. Hi, Speedy. Hi, Speedy.
Cold.
Is the water cold?
Yeah, kind of. He likes it. He likes
Hey, Speedy. You got a big water now, buddy. Look at his little feet.
He's like, I've never been in water this deep.
Right?
It's like 8 feet
he's
down there.
He's
It's
going
like 8
down.
feet. He's probably gonna dig himself a nice little hole, find a nice little girlfriend. You though.
Well, turtles don't mind if they're alone.
Yeah, turtles don't mind.
They don't mind if they're alone, yeah. But they're not super social. Look at here, he's coming back again.
What?
He's
That's
like,
coming or not?
he's like, what do I do? I've never been on my own. What am I supposed to do? We should have brought his food. He'll find new food in here. He came back twice.
He's coming back again.
That's a trip. Where?
He's right there. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
What, Speedy?
He says, I don't know how to be a wild turtle. What's up, guys?
I feel like he sees some turtles down there.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe that's why he's coming back up?
What?
What a trip. I expected him to
be gone.
Yeah, to go away and not come back.
If he climbs out of here, that'll be fun.
But if you got fishes in here,
He'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We got mini fishes about like this big.
Oh, that's perfect size for him to eat.
Yeah, sunfish.
So what is it called?
Sunfish.
A sunfish? Look, there he is again. He's checking it out. He's coming up for air, checking it out.
How long could he stay under the water?
Ooh, a long time.
A very long time.
I want to say like an hour, but I could be wrong.
Right
there he is.
The lily pads are coming back. No.
Why, you don't like the lily pads,
No,
dude?
because when you fish or swim or
Yeah, because they just
stuff,
block
they
you.
get stuck.
Yeah, fishing part the most is the hardest.
Yeah, huh?
Because it gets stuck and it breaks your string and
Messes up your line. That is just gorgeous. That's the guest house. That's where we stayed last night. Beautiful.
there's also snakes in here.
Knock it off, really?
There's poisonous snakes.
No, there's not.
Copperheads.
No, there's not.
there is, even
Copperheads aren't for water. You're trying to trick me.
No.
She's trying to trick me.
I don't know if there's water, but there's water snakes here.
But there is snakes. I saw one. It was wrapped up.
Wrapped up in what?
In the soybeans, and we saw
But there is
eggs.
water snakes.
And
Even ask
we
Dad.
saw its eggs.
But not in the pond.
There
Yeah,
is.
not in the pond.
Even ask Dad.
I'm asking your mother.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask your mom. She'll be.
He
She'll.
came up again.
Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. He's getting farther. He's going farther. He's saying, "What the heck did you put me in?
Holy cow!
This is the biggest pond." You guys, he's so happy because
And if he
when
goes through that little pipe hole, he would just go down there in a little
I don't
spot.
think he's gonna go through.
oh yeah, I think he will probably stay away from that. But who knows?
He's smart.